All right, just listen to this.
Good afternoon, boss. Concerning what I told you earlier, boss, the man came on the 30th of last month. He told me to call him my dad. So when I called my dad for him, after the prayer session, they prayed for him. After the prayer session, it was like he liked the effort my dad put in praying for him, that he would do something in the church. He gave some promises. He later told my dad that he's an immigration officer. According to him, he said he's a superintendent. He's a superintendent in immigration. He mentioned his name as Superintendent Samuel. So he now told us that he have about 10 slots that he needs to replace. He needs to replace people in immigration. That he's going to give my dad 6 of that slot. Then he's going to give my dad 6 of that slot. So normally we were happy to hear that, because he sounded so educated and someone that he appeared like someone that is serious about what he's saying. So we fought the victim. My dad provided 6 persons, which I was among my brother, my cousins, and even the church members. So after the interrogation, he told us earlier to be serious about our decision, to sleep over the matter, that we should not rush, that immigration is a force and not a playground. He explained everything in details for us about the immigration. He gave us a site to research on, which is nis.career.net.career. I will write it. I will still send it for you in case you don't get it in this voice note. So after that very day, he went back. He told us he's going to attend an induction somewhere. He went back home. According to him, he told us he's staying in one hotel close by there. So he left us that day. Coming back the next day, he came back early in the morning around 7. We were not even prepared. We were still kind of arguing within us whether it's true. We were still surprised. So after he went back, coming back the next day, we were now encouraged. Oh, this is truly our destiny helper. So we all assembled ourselves. My cousins, they came from where they are staying and meet us in our location. So that very day, as the thing goes on now, he told us that those of us with iPhone that we will not be able to do it. They say we lock out our iCloud. That is only with our iCloud that we'll be able to register. That the IP will be detected. So some person that did not have iPhone, we're now looking for Android phone. Like me, I used my dad Android phone, and some other person were now looking for Android phone. Like my brother did not have any other alternative because my mom's Android phone is not good. So my dad now handed over his Android phone to me. My brother was now looking for a way. Then he now told my brother not to worry, that he will buy him a phone. He will buy him an Android phone to use and enroll. So other person were doing it. When he gets your phone, he will register you on that site, www.nis.net.career. So he will register you on that site. When it's done, you will see that they will post you for a screening somewhere. They posted me around this Limo show. They posted one of my cousins to Calabar and stuff like that. They posted the other person to Alausa. So after the stuff, some person that were not able to do it, that were still looking for phone, he now tell them to get to be patient, that he's going to give them money to go and buy the phone, while he was rushing with other credentials, because even before the enrollment, you need to provide your credential, your everything, like date of birth, certificates, all your school credential with everything. Now it was not left for medical reports. He told us that they would need medical reports. So now we went out. He was claiming that he would sponsor the medical test since we did not have the medical report. He was claiming to sponsor it. So now he went out with us to do the medical report. Now reaching there, he left some persons there. he showed himself. The nurses, they started the work. They started testing some people and bringing out the result. Why he took all the phone, brought out the screenshot of that site. He told us that there is something we need to photocopy out from there. He told us there is something we need to photocopy out from there. So out of that place now, from that place now, we now went to photocopy the stuff. I was the one with the phones. We told him, why not transfer all this file to one phone? He said no, that it's going to reduce the quality. So I was now with the phone. As we were going, he now told me that I need to get a NEPA bill. I need to get a NEPA bill. Let me submit the phone because we reached that photocopy place. Let me keep the phone here, rush and get the NEPA bill. 5 phones was not easy for me to hold and be running. So he said I should keep it, get the NEPA bill. And for the sake that the trust was growing and the way he promised to help us, so we were willing to follow him up. So I kept the phone with him, running to get the NEPA bill. Himself, he came back. When he wanted to discharge himself that very first time, he came and saw some persons on the road standing. So he was like, he brought out one ATM. He was like, yes, this is for the phone. When you reach, press so pin, which was a fake ATM. Press so pin. Even the car, the ladies, some church members said he showed them was a wrong car. It wasn't his car. He showed them a wrong car, and he was very cautious with, like, he was mindful of what he was saying with me, because he knew that I'm staying there. Like, the car, he didn't show me the car. He showed the car to the ladies. So when he tried to discharge himself, we gave them the ATM card, tell them to rush and get the phone, that the time, that the date is blah 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 is getting out. So from there, we were like, he decided to, before I could come back from where I went to get the NEPA bill, the man just, like, I didn't see the man again. Get into the photocopy place, I was hearing stories that he went this way. That was how he went missing with 5 phones. He get away with 500 phones. So that is what happened.
Sammy, I have heard everything you have said. I've listened to the voice note. But I want to ask you just one question. The question goes this way. After his introduction, according to the voice note, that he said he's a superintendent at immigration, what was his form of identity, or like means of identification? What was the means of identification? Did he show you guys an ID card to indicate that truly he's a superintendent in immigration? Was there anything like that?
My brother, I don't really know. I'm the one talking now, it's not Sammy. I don't really know whether the man used anything on me. I don't really know. I can't tell. A man of my age. In fact, it just skipped my memory that I should be asking him of all those things. I did not even remember there is anything called scamming. Talk of seeing that man as a scammer, I did not even remember. So there was nothing like means of identification. The only thing that he used and convinced us completely was the site that he opened and showed us. I did not know that there is what they call is it phishing site, something like that, or phishing website, something like that. I didn't know. So that was all. So there was nothing like means of identification. So that was it.